Welcome to another SWA Take 5. I'm Tendai, this is Jeff, and today, Jeff, we're going to tackle a very complex question. When should I start collecting Social Security? It's a big decision for many families, and Jeff, today, help shed some light on when we should start thinking about this.
Sure. When should you start? It's one of the most common questions that we get, and the honest answer is it depends. It's not a one size fits all answer for anyone. There's no exact age that's right for everybody, and we have to take in a lot of financial considerations to give a good answer. So, other income sources that clients may have, other assets that they may have if they're able to delay Social Security. You need to bring in retirement timing. When are you actually not getting wages anymore? Are you retiring at the beginning of a year, the end of a year? Are there health or age differences between spouses? All of these things are very important when you go to answer a question like this. So there's usually not one exact right answer, but we can make this practical with a few clear tips.
Excellent. So sounds like there's a lot of different inputs that go into people's situations, but maybe let's start with couples. How should they think about timing and when to take Social Security?
Sure. Yeah. So this is very common. So for married couples who both have a working record to work from and to file off of, coordination is the key. So this is a joint household level decision. It's not two separate decisions that get made. So rather than both choose to take early or both choose to take late, one common strategy that we see is a lower earning spouse will choose to collect early, a higher earning spouse will choose to collect later, possibly to the maximum age 70 to get max benefits. And you can see how that coordinates, that diversifies across time so that you're kind of hedging your bets and not just doing all or nothing there.
All right. So I like that it is a joint decision, a household decision. In addition to that, many people want sort of the optimal answer based on numbers, right? How much do the numbers really matter in a decision like this?
Yeah, and I'm a numbers guy, so this hurts me to say it, but it really is not as important as you may think a lot of times for a lot of clients. And one big reason for that is life expectancy as an assumption. Once you make an assumption on life expectancy, it tends to sway the numbers very heavily. So if you're going to live a long time, so let's say late 80s into your 90s, the numbers are going to tell you should max delay to age 70. If you're going to live shorter than average life expectancy, or especially if you have huge cash flow concerns, the numbers are going to tell you collect sooner. So depending on the assumptions that you make, the numbers kind of land how you expect a lot of times, which is why personal priorities and personal preferences really have to come into the picture and maybe more important than the numbers. So do you value income at younger, healthier ages when you're able to be more active and travel versus do you want more protection later in life? You can't really run numbers to give you an exact answer on that. A lot of times that's weighing different factors. We can help put that together, but it's usually not a numbers answer.
Gotcha. So that is very helpful. I think that kind of brings some clarity to this decision. So then what's your best advice for someone wrestling with this decision overall?
Yeah, if I can only say one thing, it would be do not listen to your neighbor.
Yeah.
The buddy on the golf course, Tendai, he doesn't have the answer, I promise. Don't get anxious if your friends are doing something different from what you're doing. You have your own financial picture, so that's the first point. Second is let us help. We work with this all the time. This is a key piece of retirement planning, and we can run all the numbers with creating the break-even charts and the cash flow tables, fit this into the total financial picture, but also help weave in the personal factors and have that discussion so that you can land on a decision that's right for you and for a decision that you can be confident in on Social Security.
Wow. So, Jeff, great job. In a short amount of time, I think you've been able to help us simplify a very complex decision. But should you have any additional questions, please reach out to myself or Jeff or anybody else here at the Saving Wealth Advisors team. We'd be happy to help. And until next time, take care.